Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. In today's video, we're going to talk about 4 ways to become a millionaire. Now on this channel, we talk a lot about money. We talk a lot about how to create money. We talk about how to invest money. And we talk about how to become financially free. And the 4 ways I'm going to share with you today will get you there. The 4th way to become a millionaire is by inheriting money. Now I know what you're saying. That's not me, Richard. I'm not going to inherit any money. I didn't inherit any money either, guys. But let's face it, there are people who do become millionaires through inheriting money. Statistics tell us 12% of all millionaires inherit their millions. So that is a legitimate way to become a millionaire. Although most of us, 88% of us, will not become a millionaire by inheriting money. The other 3 ways to become a millionaire is probably the way most of us will be able to obtain our millionaire status. So we're not going to spend any more time on inheriting money, but I just wanted you to know that is a legitimate way to become a millionaire. The 3rd way to become a millionaire is by building a business. This is probably the fastest way to become a millionaire. And the reason I say that is you can go from 0 to $1 million in the matter of months if you start the right business and you can solve the right problems for people. You don't have to have a lot of startup capital. You don't have to have a lot of experience, and you can do it by yourself. You don't need a lot of people in the beginning to help you start your business. I've worked with hundreds of business owners, and I've heard all of their stories of how they became millionaires. And one thing is a constant between all of those stories is that they started off with little to no money. So for a lot of you out there who say, hey, I don't have a lot of money to start a business. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't need a lot of money. What you really need is a great idea that can solve problems for people. For instance, here in Florida where I live, it's a tropical climate. So landscaping is a huge industry here. The guys that I worked with in my past life as a commercial banker made millions and millions of dollars each year by simply cutting grass. Now I know that's sort of blue collar labor, but think about it. You can have a lawnmower and you can start a lawn care service, and before you know it, you can be a millionaire. And in my opinion, that's the American dream. That's incredible, right? You can be someone who does hair for a living, and you can start your own salon, and you can grow that business into multiple locations and grow your revenue to multiple millions of dollars per year. How do I know that? Because I've had customers who have done that. My point is, guys, if you want to be a millionaire, starting a business is something you certainly should consider. The 2nd way to become a millionaire is by developing a high income skill. Now you guys have heard me talk about this on the YouTube channel before. And this is the way I became a millionaire, is through a high income skill. I was a commercial banker for 25 years. And in the first 10 years as a commercial banker, I made decent money, but it wasn't 6-figure money. But by the time I hit my 11th year in banking, I started making 6 figures a year. And I did that for 14 years. And I kept my expenses low, and the money that I had saved, I started investing it. And through those investments, I became a millionaire. But that high income skill allowed me to earn the money. That's the whole point. Some other high income careers are sales, specialized degrees like, being a doctor or a lawyer, being a real estate broker or an agent, being an insurance broker or an agent. See, all of those high income skills don't have a cap on your salary potential or your income potential. You get paid for your results. So the second way to become a millionaire is through a high income skill. The first way to become a millionaire is through investing. Inheriting your wealth, building a business, and then earning your money through a high income skill. Once you have that money, then you need to invest it. So that's why investing is the number one way to become a millionaire on my list. And what would you invest your money in? You would invest it in real estate. You could invest it in the financial markets. You can become a private investor in privately held companies. You can become a private lender. So let's talk about all four real quickly. I have experience in building a real estate book of business. For many, many years, I bought single family homes and I held those homes for cash flow and for capital appreciation. And that created a lot of wealth for me. I also invested in the financial markets through individual stocks and index funds and ETFs. Those investments created a lot of wealth for me as well. But back to what I said earlier, I would have never been able to invest in those two investments had it not been for me earning money through a high income skill. The other two ways you can invest is by becoming a private investor in privately held companies. And what privately held company means is the company is not a publicly traded company. You can't go and publicly buy shares of that company. It's privately held by an individual or individuals, and you have to actually go to those individuals in order to invest in their company in exchange for a part ownership in that company, right? Or an interest in that company. I've had many customers over the years that have done that and have made a lot of money by investing in privately held companies. And the way it would work is you would give that company an investment, let's say $100,000. In exchange for that investment, they would give you 10% or 15% or 20% ownership in their company. And as that company continues to grow, the value of that ownership percentage will continue to grow as well. And then at some point, you'll be getting distributions based on your ownership percentage. And if that company were to be sold on exit, you would also get a part of the value of that company at the time of the sale. And then the last way is becoming a private lender. There is a segment of our population who are just not bankable from a traditional banking standpoint. Whether they got bad credit or they don't have a long enough employment history, whatever it is, they're just not bankable. So these private lenders come in to be their lender. And my client, what he would do is he would lend only on single family homes. So if someone wanted to buy a home and they couldn't get traditional bank financing, they would come to him. He would ask them to put 25% down, and then he would finance the other 75% of their purchase price. And he would typically be about 2 to 3% higher on the interest rate than a traditional bank. So if a traditional bank was charging 3% for a 30-year fixed mortgage, he would charge 5 to 6%. And that 200 to 300% spread would be his profit margin. And he made a lot of money doing that. So I think there's an opportunity for others like you and myself to be able to do that as well if we choose to. Drop me some comments, guys, and let me know what you think. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. share the video, and smash that like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you. If you want 3 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 3 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put any amount of money in that brokerage account. They're going to give you 3 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of this video. Go click on that Webull link. Open up your new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I'm going to also send you a Webull tutorial video to walk you through how to use the Webull app to make your first trade. All you got to do is send me an email. Let me know you've opened the Webull account, and I'm going to send you that free Webull tutorial video. Email address down in the description box of the video.